Welcome to Beginner's Guide for the C programming tutorial videos. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to find out the memory location for the variables in your program. For us to check the memory location for the variable, let me have the simple program which has the variable I'm sure that we know what is variable. Variable is like a container where we usually use to store the data. That variable will be stored into the memory in the specific memory location. If you wanted to find out that exact memory location, instead of assuming maybe let's say the memory location is 100, what if I wanted to find the exact memory location of my variable? This is a simple program for you to know the exact memory location of the variable. So let's say I'm going to declare the variable called, this is a data type integer, the name of the variable is A. Then there is a next variable name called B. It belongs to the float data type. Whatever the data that I wanted to store, for example, let's say in this program I'm going to store A value is equals to 5. So meaning this value 5 will be stored into this variable name called A in the memory. That memory has got a memory address, isn't it? So if you wanted to find out the exact memory address of this variable A, so what we can do, there is a method for us to find out the exact memory location of the variable. For example, let's say let me print the memory location of A. If you wanted to print the memory address of any variable, you need to use the format specifier called %p. This %p is the one which helps us to find out the memory location of any variable. So which one am I going to find out now? I'm going to find out the memory address for the variable called A. So meaning that you need to use, I'm going to find the address. This is the address that I am going to find out of what? Of variable name called A. Alright, if you wanted to find the memory address for the variable called A, so you need to use this ampersand symbol for you to find out the exact memory location of the variable A. Then this %b is a format specifier if you wanted to find out the exact memory address of the variable. Then if I wanted to find out the memory address for the B, what I have to do? So you are going to do the same, but instead of A, this time I wanted to find out the memory location for the variable name called B. That's all. Then write the return function. When I run this program, let me say memory address of A is, this is a memory address. So let me do this. This is the variable B. Let me put this /n so that we can have the clear picture. So as you can see them here, the memory address of A, the variable A, is this exact decimal value. This is actual memory address. So for example, when you give the value 5 to the variable A, so where is it going to be stored? It is going to be stored into this memory address. If you give the value 5.1 or 5.2 for this variable B, where is it going to be stored? It is going to be stored in this memory address. This memory address will be different from computer to computer based on the compiler and the machine that you are using. It's about how to find out the exact memory location, memory address of each variable. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe the Beginner's Guide.